This is Keith Freeman, Six Sense Solutions. One of the challenges, one of the most important things right now is finding the right person to put them in place, finding the right salesperson, finding the right salesperson who has the background and the experience, who has a book of business that they can bring with them. So, one of the challenges that you had faced before was in being able to understand, right? Really, is this person legitimate, right? And has validity. So, a couple of things. One is so what you see here on the screen is there's a multitude of tools, but what we're going to focus on here is two things. One is going to be the behavioral report, and the other is going to be the cognitive report. Now, supposedly, if the person comes from another environment and they've had success, they've been able to that shouldn't be an issue. But just one of the things that we will measure here is if this person, according to the nature of the job, has the ability to meet the cognitive demands of the job. Look, we're not measuring IQ here. We're measuring how quickly it is that they can learn and how basically they're going to be benchmarked to that particular position. Now, this basically gives us an idea of how close they are in the range of exactly what's needed. And all we care about is the candidate matched to the particular role that we're benchmarking. Okay, so the next thing that's important is going to be the person's behavioral assessment. And now they do the behavioral assessment. It's going to give us a whole bunch of other tools. This for the particular purpose of this is once again to the problem or the challenge, right, that you're facing, which is, hey, I have this person. We've spent all this time, money, energy in order to be able to assess if if they are who they say they are, type of thing. With going through the interview process, are they going to duplicate what it is that they did in this other environment to what we need them to do here? Supposedly they have those things, but this is going to help give us very valuable insight in order to be able to see if that's going to be the case, if they can replicate that. If they're not a close match to the position we're looking for, that's going to give us a valid metric. Now this is a sales manager role. This is for demo purposes only. I'm just going to go ahead and compare to the job. Now, when you look, it scores it from 0 to 10. This person is a 6. Doesn't necessarily have them discounted, especially if they have the experience for it. But if you can see in this particular role here, now the specific outside sales job is going to look different than this. But this is just for just demo purposes only. So we can see that there are some places this person is a lot more reserved for than what it is that right. So extroversion, the drive for social interaction with other people. In the role, they have to be. You can see in the box here, the rectangle. So that's going to be something, for example, that we're going to want to dig down with the candidate on. And there are tools in order that we can do that. For example, there's an interview guide that we can use in order to be able to go into there. It's behavioral interview guide, and it'll take the components of that person and where it is that they could potentially be mismatched. Because once again, we just want to make sure that this individual can perform to the level that we need them to and replicate what it is that they've claimed that they've done in other environments. So hopefully it is that this provides some further insight to the tools that can really help to on this solving this particular challenge, along with other ones as well that you're going to face as it is that you're building and growing your team in order to build and grow market share and get your census up to reach your goals.